Let's talk about it, man. Y'all see the title of the video. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. If I went broke overnight, tomorrow, next week, I'm gonna tell y'all what I would do. I'd get a job. Y'all see me on the clock now. I'd get a job. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a YN before. I'm 26 years old. Some of y'all say I'm still a YN. Nah, I'm a OG YN. You know what I'm saying? Real deal. 2000s baby YN. You know, the OG YN, like I said. And for even me to get on this camera and tell y'all what I would do, I would get a job, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell y'all why I would get a job. The job is more consistent than whatever you may be thinking. You may be thinking you could swipe. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You may think oh, let me swipe, or let me serve, let me trap. Honestly, you ain't gonna do nothing but putting yourself in a bigger hole, ladies and gentlemen. They call it the trap for a reason. I know people right now who older than me. I know people who almost in their 60s, ladies and gentlemen, still trapping and thinking they doing something. Still breaking down 10s and 20s and 30s thinking they doing something. The whole time, you could get a 9 to 5 working 3-4 days a week and make what they making. You can make what they making, point blank. Or then if you want to get more money, go get your second 9 to 5. Or there's some people, they skills so right, they went to school and all that, they working in jobs making over 100K a year. But I'm telling y'all what I would do. If I was to go broke tomorrow, I'm going to get my tail on Indeed and I'm going to put in at least 10 applications a day. Somebody going to hit back. So I don't know if you was expecting me to say like a cheat code or something like that. This the wrong channel for you. Lord knows I don't like work for other people. But at the end of the day, you have to realize, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a time and a place for everything. You got to work hard now so you can relax later. Because if you relax now, your life going to be harder later on. And Les Bryant said that. I'm trying to think about what he said. I quote, "If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. If you do what is hard, your life will be easy." You see what I'm saying? In other words, that means do the hard shit now so you can enjoy later on. Because if you enjoying whatever the fuck you doing right now, later on when you get older, you're going to be struggling. You may be struggling financially. You know what I'm saying? And right now, that's a big problem right now. A lot of people are really struggling financially, ladies and gentlemen. The job market is cooked. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are struggling to pay their rent, real deal. A lot of people are moving in with parents or family because it's hard out here, ladies and gentlemen. So just imagine, if you are already bullshitting, you need to stop bullshitting and go ahead and get on your shit, because it ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get worse before it get better. You see what I'm saying? So if you thinking that the government or the economy care about your situation, or care about you being homeless, or care about you sleeping in your car, or care about you sleeping on park benches, you got another thing mistaken. So what I would do is get me a 9 to 5, and not even just one 9 to 5. I will focus on having 2 jobs, ladies and gentlemen, like consistently. I work a second part-time job, and I work that about twice a month. Lucky if I work twice a month. You know what I'm saying? This past month, I worked 1 day. I could have worked 2 days, but I only worked 1 because of my main job. I had to come in on a Tuesday. And I say this. I would get a job, ladies and gentlemen. I would get a job and I would save my checks. Point blank. I would move into a room, whatever I had to do to make sure my overhead is low. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my monthly bills are not high. Say I'm paying for a room and it's $700 and I'm making $1,800 from my job. Okay, bam. I'm gonna pay my rent. I'm gonna pay my phone bill. I'm gonna get some food, and that's it. I'm not gonna be adding on extra bills and shit. The more bills you add, the more income you need to add as well. And I was just telling my folks this not too long ago. I think it's very weird how a lot of us civilians or adults, period, like, we'll have 8, 9 bills a month, right? But we only get 2 checks a month, or you only get 4 checks a month. Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. You have 8 bills you have to pay every month, but you only get 4 checks a month, or you only get 2 checks out the month. Make it make sense. So what I would do if I was to go broke or be broke right now or tomorrow or next week, I would do what I'm doing now. Go get a damn job. I would go get a damn job. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I'm going to go get a job. I don't have no ego in my bones. Right now isn't the time. A few years ago, almost a decade ago, people used to laugh at you for certain jobs you would have, this and that, this and that. And honestly, that immature way of thinking has died out, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see people clowning other people for working at McDonald's and this and that, because a lot of people understanding that it's hard out here. If you got a family, you have a luxury. You know what I'm saying? If you got people taking care of you and having your back and allowing you to stack and you know what I'm saying, allowing you to drive their car, and that's a luxury. And a lot of people are waking up and understanding that, man, this shit ain't no joke. So you can't laugh at somebody and y'all never seen the struggle. You see what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna just wrap this video up. What I would do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get a job. And I'm not gonna get just one job. I'm gonna try to get as many jobs as I can, because again, a lot of us have more than 8 bills a month. So since we got more than 8 bills, or 8 may be your minimum, I don't need to just be making 4 checks a month. We need to be trying to add our income up to how many bills we have. So if I got 8 bills, I need to try to be making at least 8 sources of income. That's how that's how I'm thinking. And on the low end, okay, bam, let me get 2 jobs. Okay, let me figure out this internet bread. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me post more content. You know what I'm saying? Let me make a ebook. Let me sell some merch. Let me make a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure out something. But I'm just telling y'all what I would do if I was to go broke. I'm gonna go get a job. I'm gonna do what I'm doing right now on the clock. I'm gonna be on the clock. Appreciate y'all time, ladies and gentlemen. And I wouldn't tell y'all nothing that I wouldn't do. See y'all in the next one. I appreciate y'all time. If you got any value from this video, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below what you think the next video should be. And I'm going to go ahead and talk y'all head off about that as well. Appreciate y'all time, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I'm going to hold y'all accountable the same way I'm holding myself accountable. Appreciate y'all time. I'm gone.